So a quick one. This is for those employing nannies, house help, and those that are sexually active and they are not sticking to one partner. So there are basic tests you should do. These are sexually transmitted infections and communicable diseases, right? So you that want to employ a nanny, if you don't just bring people and let them start working for you, there are basic tests they should do. Hepatitis A, I think, but I think they should do all the hepatitis A, B, C. Yes. C you can leave C. Hepatitis A and B, they should do it. Yeah. Then HIV, they should do it. It's likely that anybody that has HIV has high chances of having TB. If somebody has HIV, that person is exposed to a lot of sickness, right? I'm not talking about HIV, but what HIV does is it brings your immune system down and exposes you to a lot of sicknesses. So that's what it does. It attaches itself to your CD4 and weak your immune system. If it's malaria that is around, it comes to you, anything. So but I'm not talking about HIV here. So there are basic tests. That there's another one called herpes. It's common. There's a lot of carriers going around and they have it, but you will never know until you get infected, then you start having the symptoms, and this is uncurable like HIV too. So if you choose to employ a nanny, if you choose to be sexually active, this should not be like, it's not negotiable. It's not at all. You should take that person to lab. And you, if you choose to be useless with your life, flunging around with old girls, please always carry this kits along. And it's not even a guarantee, because HIV has 3 months window, and what if the person is still within the window and is not showing? So let me give you just there's this girl. So I worked in the lab. That was 2018 during my IT, and I saw a lot. I was testing HIV. I tested a lot of people. So but this case stood out for me. There's this Catholic, is a Catholic, it's Catholic, but they own a bottled water company, bottled water and sachets. So before they employ somebody, they bring them for the basic test. So they brought a set of, I think, 8 or 7 people. All were negative except one girl. It was positive. And if you are not careful, you will assume it's negative because the line was thin. I think it was in the window section or so. It was so thin. I have to call my boss. But look at this thing. I'm seeing a very thin red line, because you have to show 2 red lines for you to be positive. But if it was so faint, like it was really faint, I have to show him. He took it to the doctor, because I can't make that conclusion on my own. He took it to the doctor. They try and this and that. They try to test another one, and it was still the same thing. Okay. Since doctor is around, they called the girl. They didn't call the girl because it's not the girl that sent herself. They called the father, the reverend father that was involved, and they explained everything to him. They said it's a lie, that she's not positive. They said the result wasn't accurate. They said, okay, fine, they can try other places. So they went to Asaba. Yeah, they did, and what they did was, it wasn't the test strip they used. I think the advanced method for checking HIV. That's what they used, and it was negative. Said, okay, no problem. If we should give it time, at least 3 months or 2 months, it's gonna finally show if the person have it. And after 2 months, I think they came back also, and they finally agreed that the girl has it. They be tested, and they finally agreed that the girl has it. Guess what? Who the girl was? So like, that was how they discovered that the lady in question is staying with somebody, and the person is HIV positive. Oh yes, because this girl was 18. She was just 18 years. She's just starting her life, and come on, it's something like that. Imagine. So they found out that the lady she's staying has HIV, and that's where she got it from. And maybe they've been using things together. So before you employ any nanny, before you employ any house help, any maid, please, there are basic tests you should run, right? Okay, so that's just advice for those of you that will not stay in one place. Please protect yourself and protect others too. Thank you.